Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Leo, and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2026. My dear Leo, this is all about your money, your finances, everything you need to know in regard to your work, your career, your money for the month of February and a little bit over. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Leo, this is going to be supporting you in knowing everything that you need to know, every important factor, every hidden factor that you need to know, information that will empower you in regard to your career, work, and your finances, everything about your money. So I would like to welcome each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude for all your support. And let me begin with the first message for you all for February. And there it is. It was jumping out. Okay, let's see what it says. Glasses on. And it says, protection. You are absolutely protected. It says here, strong protective magic for the family and the home. For those of you who are concerned about your home, this could also be your business, your family, whatever you are concerned about, you are protected. You need to know that. There is a karmic ending. Some chapter is ending, and you need to know that you and your family and your home are absolutely protected, like magic or by magic of the universe, of course, of the heavens. So that's quite intriguing. Now, let's take on one message from this deck and see what else is there for you to know. My dear Leo, I'm going to be just cutting one card only, one message. Right, let's have a look at this. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Prosperity is coming now. So honor and follow the guidance of your heart, your higher self, your intuition, all of that. Because it's going to take you to the prosperity that is destined for you now. Let's take on one more message. Oh, no, two fell. We need one for all Leo, the truth. And it says letting go. You are going to go through the process of letting go. February onwards, and this is going to transcend you to high levels. After letting go, you are ranking up to high levels of life. A lot of change is taking place in your life and in your family life, in your home life, major changes, even with your work life. And this is all happening between the timing of March to May, between March and May. How intriguing. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take on one message that will either be an answer or guidance to something you've been pondering about, thinking about, and not really knowing the best answer or the best guidance, what to do. Something that's been on your mind constantly. An answer to something that's been on your mind constantly. What is that for all Leo? And it says the answer is no. The answer is no. That was a bit harsh. Well, maybe it's a positive no. You never know. It depends what you were thinking, what was on your mind. It all depends. Now I'm going to take two messages from another deck, cutting twice. Two messages for all Leo for February, the truth. And we've got the first one, and we've got the 10 of wealth, generation of wealth, big money coming your way. You're ranking up to high levels of abundance. This is like money that you can live on lifetime after lifetime. Hundreds of thousands coming to you. Destined. Play the lotto or the lottery. Right? And it happens after grieving the loss of someone. That's the clue as for timing. The next message for all Leo. It says you are leaving, sadly, because you're not happy where you are, and the truth is taking you somewhere away from where you are. There's constant conflict. You're battling something while you were, where you are now. So you are leaving. There is a possibility someone else is leaving. That's true. But what's coming is the greatest gift from the heavens. And this could be a windfall. This ultimately can be an absolute windfall. Both of these together, this looks to me like there could be a possibility of a windfall. Play the lotto or the lottery. That's all I can say. Play the lotto or the lottery. Because there could be a grand win. The Ace of Cups can be the greatest fulfillment in every area of your life, and it can be the greatest love that you will ever have in your life. So either one, it's coming. This is about to come in your life. It's not here yet, but it will be coming. So even that no might have been no for now. If you had asked something and it said no, it's probably no for now. But later on, this is what's coming. It depends. Okay. And we'll leave it at that. Now I'll move on to the next level. 2 messages from another deck. This one here. We're going to cut twice again and see what is important for all Leos to know the truth. Right, and we got the 5 of Cups. Remember I showed you the 5 of Cups, grieving the loss of. This money is coming after you grieve the loss of someone. This is the 5 of Cups, grieving the loss of someone. Someone that's leaving. Someone is leaving. And you are going to grieve the loss of that person. It could be someone that's got Aries in them, possibly. But you are going to be empowered. This is the Emperor, extreme power coming after this grieving. A lot of power. You are going to be empowered big time. The next message shows all your sacrifices are going to be, and the sun is shining in your path. All your sacrifices are going to be rewarded. They're recognized, rewarded by the heavens very soon. After you end a karmic chapter that comes to an end, you are going to be rewarded absolutely in every way. And then the sun will be shining in your path, bringing you a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. Again, here, abundance in every way, money, wealth, abundance. And the sun is about, a lot of healing. The sun is about radiance. It's about success. It's about someone wonderful entering your life and supporting you all the way. A new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of power, a lot of abundance and emotional fulfillment, everything in every area of your life, not just one. So there are going to be miracles. You are going to be enjoying watching the miracles and in awe as to what's coming. So that's what this is all about. This is magnificent. Wow. Just these two on their own show that you are going to be absolutely overwhelmed with joy and abundance and happiness and everything. Love, money, all of it. Healing, everything. Right, so I'll just move this one up here and put this one right there. I don't know whether that can be seen, but I'll do my best. Here we go. All right. Now moving on to the next level, which is 2 more messages from another deck. For all Leo, I'll be cutting just once for these 2 messages, one after another, the truth. And we have self-care is very important. Taking care of yourself, conserving your energy. Your energy is very low, depleted almost. You've been doing and giving and doing too much. Time to cleanse, time to detoxify, time to recharge. Time for a retreat, time for a holiday away. You might need time out just to rest and enjoy. And I think you'll have the money and the funds to do so. But after the grieving, perhaps this is going to be more possible. After grieving the loss of someone that's leaving. Now we got the Justice card. This is all about balance in your life. Justice, karma restored, karma paid off. The end of a challenge that was very overwhelming where you were sacrificing a lot. So all of that is over. And then we've got Justice. Libra here, very strong. Those of you who are Libra, who have got Libra in you. Those of you who are dealing with someone that has Libra in them. You want to make things right, and you will, and you have. You've worked hard, and now you're going to make it all happen. And justice is going to be for you in every way. Whether there's a battle, whether there's a court case, you will win without any doubt. And then we've got your spirit guides, finally, and freedom. Finally, you are going to be free. That is amazing. The Fool, freedom completely. And of course, this is the card of Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius. Freedom, breaking free, finally taking charge of your life, free from all cares and worries, a new direction, a new path. That's what you don't see coming, which is a little bit later on. And then, of course, the spirit guides are going to be assisting you. Divine support in every way, guidance, signs and synchronicities, and your guardian angels helping you move forward. So that is truly magnificent. Okay, let's leave it at that. Now we move on to the next level, which is 2 messages from this deck for all Leo, the truth. So the first one, and we have the chess, which is all about money strategy. Why spending, thinking long term, putting money into perhaps investments and calculating things well, putting new strategies and implementing new strategies in your life, like taking on leadership positions also. This could be thinking things through and using a lot of strategies to strategize your business, your work, careers in leadership positions. Like I said before with the Emperor, you are going to take the lead in regard to something There could be an offer where you are going to be a team leader, where you need a lot of thinking. There could be a military situation. Some of you might be thinking about joining the military. This is about like law, order. It's about order and, you know, doing things impeccably in order. And yeah, and long-term strategies. So that's beautiful. I'll just move this one a little bit here. That's it. Okay. Now the next message for all Leo, and we have, wow, money coming in. Money coming in, wealth. Money coming in and wealth. And we talked about the wealth. It's right here. This is the absolute wealth. Incredible wealth coming to you. You are going to be investing. You are going to be dealing with a lot of money. And I'll put the Ace of Cups there because you are destined for some sort of a windfall. Play the lotto or the lottery. Many of you are going to win, because the Ace of Cups can be a windfall now that we have generation of wealth with the 10 of Pentacles and the coins. The coins is all about wealth, big amounts of money. I'm talking major amounts of money, my dear Leo. So play small. You don't have to play big, $5, $10 a month, but every month, you know, like just to play. Even if you don't want to play the lotto using the lucky numbers, you can, which you have in the channel, you can also use just a lottery. Just go into a lottery. Because when it's destined, it's coming. Nothing can stop it. And it looks like for some of you, it is destined. Unless you have got an investment that's going to pay off like millions, then that's different. Generation of wealth is a lot of money. So money coming in, wealth and good investments, paying off, getting a raise and being very lucky. So luck is part of it too. Not only wealth, but you've got luck also. Luck. Here we go. So, yeah, getting a raise could be one of it, but not money coming in through a raise, maybe if some of you, but because of the 10 of wealth and the Ace of Cups, it just shows a lot of money is going to be here. You are going to be overwhelmed with everything. So that's beautiful. That is great news. Okay, shall I put it here? Let's put this one here and let's put this one there. Bear with me, I'll just do it this way better, much better. So even this one, I'll just put it up here. And this one right there. Yeah, that looks much better. All right. Now I'm going to get the tea leaves and see what's going on. Is there anything else you need to know? Let's have a look. My dear Leo for February. Okay, so there's one. Okay, there's a few more and one more maybe. Oh, no, that's too many. Way too many. I'll just take these 2 and 3, maybe just one more. And there it is. The quill. Some news coming to you, some in some form of writing, like an email, a letter, some sort of correspondence. But the quill is about basics, learning the basics, dealing with the basics, getting back to the basics. And it is about also a letter, a communication coming to you. And it could be from someone that's old school. That's another factor. Now, the caterpillar is metamorphosis, changing, major transformations, changes from difficulty to beauty, to happiness, to choices and to freedom more than anything else. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming and imminent. So that's that one. Now, actually, I wanted to put this one. No, but I can't. It's all right. The stalk. The stalk is about something new, a new lifestyle, a new nest, a new beginning. Some of you could be starting a family. Some of you could be getting the most incredible opportunity, news of a new business, a new opportunity, or a new birth. It could be the birth of a new business. That could be also possible. Then we got the lily. The lily is all about special love. Someone special and wonderful is entering your life. It could be a business, through work, but they're entering your life. Now, I'll just put these ones here like that and move on to clarifications. We're going to start the clarifications with the most important one, which is grieving the loss of. The 5 of Cups, who are you grieving? Right, grieving the past. It's the past that you're leaving behind and moving forward, saying goodbye to the past. And that's what letting go is all about. Letting go of the past, and you are going to be supported. Someone new is entering your life. Water energy, Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer, but Pisces are more stronger because of the fish. I do feel like you are going to be letting go of the past, and that's going to be very difficult, but you are doing it. And that's what you're grieving. You're grieving letting go of the past. It's not going to be easy. But there is someone that's entering your life that will inspire you and support you to move forward. You're not going to be alone. So that's very important. And I'll start putting these over here. accumulating them there. You are going to overcome a lot of issues, a lot of problems, and you are going to be very successful. This could be in connection to cancer, someone that's got cancer in them. You could be grieving the loss of someone that has cancer in them. Now, the 10 of wealth, 10 of pentacles, hard work coming to an end, a very hard chapter, a karmic chapter that was suffocating and draining your energy. That's why you need to replenish your energy, and you will. It's ending, and you are going to be rewarded with dreams. A lot of your wishes, a lot of blessings, a lot of miracles are going to be pouring into your life, where you will be in so much gratitude for. That is great news. Someone of earth energy might be entering your life, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading. It will tell you who the person is. Now let's have a look at the Justice card and see what kind of justice that is going to be all for you. It's coming. Look at the Justice, the greatest gift of all. And freedom. Freedom from entrapment, from restrictions. But look at this card again. Twice. The Ace of Cups, the greatest windfall of all. Let's put the money where it belongs. This could be the greatest windfall of all. The greatest. Winning big money are destined for you. Grand amount of money coming your way. This is miraculous. This is going to help you in every area of your life. You're going to be prospering. You'll be thriving. You will feel that life has changed, and you'll become very wealthy. Exceptional amounts of wealth. And also, don't forget, the wealth card itself is here, showing that you are going to be quite wealthy. That's another one. And then finally, the strategies. The strategies are going to be helping you move forward with a lot of wealth. And then the really, really, really final one is the love, the passion, a passionate love that's destined for you. That's another important factor. You are destined for love. So this can be the greatest love of all. And it can also be a dream life with someone that you love, with starting a new life with someone incredible. It's everything you've always wanted. So it's all coming, and it's all on its way to you. And that is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Why is this here? Oh, yeah, it belongs here. Right. So let's move on to the next level, which is clarifying. We did that with this justice. Justice is going to be all for you. In every way, you will be rewarded by the heavens by a great, grand gift. And now let's see the sacrifices. What is the sacrifice that is ending? Right, it is in connection to someone of air and earth energy. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There is the truth that's going to be empowering you. Someone wise is going to advise you what the best course of action is. Somebody is going to be supporting you and with you to overcome this challenge and to move forward. So that's that one. And there is going to be a lot of clarity and a lot of epiphanies and a great victory, a lot of truth. Now, as for leaving, the Six of Swords, leaving a situation, whether it's you or someone that's leaving, that you're grieving their loss. Let's see what that one's all about. There it is. That's, wow. We've got the Eight of Swords leaving, and now we've got the Eight of Cups, which is about leaving because of a situation where you're not happy anymore. You're moving, and what's going to help you move and leave is the wealth. This wealth is helping you move. Nothing else will. A lot of money coming to you, a lot of wealth, both of the tens of wealth in your cards, showing that just like you had the two aces. Remember you had the aces? Not the aces, sorry. Yes, the aces of cups. What am I saying? Two aces of cups, two tens of wealth. To me, it looks like a major windfall. Play the lotto or the lottery. I'll repeat it again and again when I see these cards unite in one reading. There's no other way of looking at it. It's just massive. Having all of this and all of these with the Ace of Cups. Where is it? Twice. Ace of Cups twice, and the two tens of wealth and the money coming in, which is wealth coming in. So it just shows that there is something incredible changing your life completely. This is a time to consider playing some sort of lotto or lottery and continuing on playing $5, $10. You don't have to play a lot of money. You don't spend a lot of money. You just play it and you do it consistently. That's all it takes. Consistency. Nothing more. And that is the end of that part. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, okay, these go over here. The next level is we've decided about everything about that section there. Now we're gonna go into 2 messages from this deck for all Leo for February, money, work, career. Let's have a look at the first one. And it says, ascending the mountain. Okay, what is this all about? This is about keep going forward, keep going, don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. You're doing well, just continue on. That's that one. And the next one, let's see what the next one is all about. It says, great adventure awaits you. Take the risk, venture forward, keep going forward. Something wonderful is going to happen. And with the boat, it's getting what you love, what you want, what you've always wanted. Actually, I'll take these away from here and put them right here like that. Put these up here. That's it. All right. Now I'm going to take 3 messages with 3 time frames, 3 clues, what they're about, and 3 time frames to see what are some 3 important messages for all Leo, the truth for February onwards. So the first one has fallen, or rather 2 of them have fallen, and I'll take the 3rd one. Might as well take the 3rd one for all Leo, and there's the 3rd one. Okay, so let's go through them together. The first one says self-love, very important. This is exactly this: self-care, self-love, self-care, self-love. You need to replenish, you need to recharge, you are so depleted that the heavens are going to start, or the universe are going to recharge you by taking you to a retreat, giving you a lot of money so that you can take time out and energize and enjoy your life. A lot of freedom is going to help you also. A lot of healing is coming. 7 weeks from the time frame now. 7 weeks from this time frame now until ongoing. 7 weeks. It's all going to happen. Individuality, doing your own thing, being yourself, wanting to do what you want to do. This is all happening now. Within 11 weeks, I feel like some sort of someone with either Scorpio or Sagittarius might be part of this, or in connection to this. It is also to do with the Chinese year of the dog. We got Chinese year of the horse, which is this year, 2026. Chinese year of the snake, which is all about healing. And Chinese year of the rat, which is about beginnings. So doing your own thing within 11 weeks, finally you're able to do your own thing. And that is within 11 weeks, the time frame from where you are today. And then finally, spiritual partnership. There is a destined spiritual partnership. A soulmate is entering your life. This is going to be after overcoming a lot of obstacles and becoming victorious and becoming free. Spiritual partnerships will be within 27 weeks from the time you see this reading, which is incredible. It tells you exactly when. 27 weeks. It could be 9 weeks also. 9 to 20. I'll say 9 to 27 weeks from the time you see this. You are going to be meeting the soul partner. So that's why self-love is important. That's why healing is important, because you're meeting someone and you might be starting a business together. It is possible. You might be doing some charitable work together. You might be doing some sort of protection work together. You might be doing something that you're uniting and doing together. But there's a lot of strategies involved. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Leo. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, peace. Namaste.